This year's Young Farmer and Rancher Achievement Award winner is Phillip Tomlinson of East Carroll Parish. He and his wife Carey farm 2,700 acres of grain in Lake Providence. But one crop they're also always growing is their 4 wonderful children, whom they hope one day will take up the family business. Mornings start very early on the Tomlinson family farm in Lake Providence. Check the chickens, feed the sheep, and harvest the corn crop for a sweet return. There's a certain art to picking sweet corn, as 6-year-old Weston Tomlinson points out.
You want it to be ready all the way to it.
It's a lesson he learned firsthand from his father, Phillip.
The joy of it to me is having my kids out there in the sweet corn patch, because not only are they learning how to work hard, how to sweat, how to pick the big ears. Don't pick the little ones, pick the big ones. But we have picked ear after ear after ear and taken them and delivered them to friends and family. And so they're actually getting to see that we are really feeding the world. We're doing our part to feed the world and our part to give to others.
Between feeding the world and a new baby sister, the Tomlinson children are learning that farm life requires a lot of hard work, but also reaps some sweet rewards.
We just decided to start selling eggs to make a little bit of money.
Because we can't eat 12 eggs a day. So.
They all get the money if they work and if they wash the eggs and do the whole thing. And we divide the money up, and 10% goes to their tithe, 10% goes in savings, and they can do whatever they want with the rest.
If these smiles are any indication, life is good here on the farm.
Yep.
It is a lifestyle that we love. We love that our children get to see that when you work hard, like there's fruit from that labor. And yes, there is inconsistency, but at the same time, there's a freedom with farming that we get to experience, that if you were working a 9-to-5 tied to a desk all the time, that you wouldn't get to experience that.
In fact, it's the exact life that Phillip says he's dreamed about for more than 30 years.
I mean, I'm living my dream, literally. I mean, I grew up on this farm as a kid and riding a 4-wheeler around, and I always wanted to farm. And it was, what can I do? Where can I go to school so that I can learn what I can to help me on the farm, but come back and farm?
Part of that dream means making this 4th-generation farm more efficient and profitable.
I saw the need that, we've got to change some things. If we're going to remain profitable going into the future, we've got to change some things. And so we moved to row fall irrigation. We've leveled almost 900 acres, and we leveled a lot of ground that wasn't previously leveled. And we put it on a fall to where now we can grow rice, corn, and soybeans. Now we irrigate a lot with polypipe. In farming, it's all about getting water on your crop, but getting it off is just as important or more important. The row fall irrigation is a lot more efficient. We use less water, we get it on faster, we get it off faster, and so therefore our yields have really gone up.
Managing this 2,700-acre crop in the field is important, but Phillip says it's the time he puts in crunching numbers behind a desk that's crucial to the success of their operation.
Spreadsheets tracking everything from chemical costs to forward contracting crops, all our budgets, how much diesel we used last year, and all these things. It's not only to prepare a budget, but it's also to look back and say, all right, well, how did we perform last year? Where can we improve? And where can we be more efficient?
Phillip is not only planning ahead for the next crop year, he's also building a better future for the next generation.
That's what it's all about for me. I said I'm living the dream, and I am living the dream, but there's always things that you want to add to your dream. And my dream would be for at least one of my kids to come back and farm. It wouldn't matter if it's my son Weston or any of my girls. If anybody wants to join this operation, they have got an open door, and we will make it work.
As winners of the 2020 Louisiana Young Farmer and Rancher Achievement Award, the Tomlinsons receive a $35,000 cash award from the Southern Farm Bureau Casualty Insurance Company, along with several other prizes. They will also represent Louisiana in the National Young Farmers and Ranchers Achievement Award competition at the American Farm Bureau Convention in San Diego in January of 2021.